chat going with Tyrone and myself, but that's all right because we got Instagram. Yeah, well, I'm just waiting for Tyrone, and hopefully we'll get started shortly. We're going to chat about a couple things that, I guess, past collaborations, also projects that Tyrone's been working on, plus life under isolation. So, yeah, we'll wait and see what he has to say. Where you at, Tyrone? Hurry up. Where you at, bro? Where you at? Where you at? I'm on. Come on, bro. Stop giving me dead air, Tyrone. Yo, what's up? Who's that? Yo, Tyrone. Let's go, bro. Yeah. Go live with Tyrone. You better call on Tyrone. Call him. Yo, Tyrone, what's up? I'm waiting for you now. Alright. Yo!
Oi, I've seen your lives, right? And I've been in your chat, but I can't request. It's so weird. And then I just tried going live on my page, and I sent you a request. I was able to send you a request, but I don't know if you got that.
No, I didn't get that, man. Yo, Facebook Live sucks.
Yeah, that's dodgy.
Alright, so how you been, champ? What's new? What's happening?
What's happening?
Yeah, well, you know, isolating and trying to keep safe and healthy and trying to make content as well, but it's quite difficult at the moment.
Well, just for people that don't, I guess that are in my feed or in your feed that haven't seen your most recent video, your isolation video where you're like the 20 different characters, bro.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Brilliant content.
Thank you. It's funny, eh?
Yo, so when was the last project we worked together on? It's been a while.
Yeah, last project would have to be, would have been that Scarborough, the time when we went to Scarborough and filmed a few things, back like October last year or something.
That long ago.
Yeah, bit long.
Yo, we need to hurry up for isolation to end so we can collaborate again.
Yes, absolutely.
Hey, so
man, I can't wait.
I want to ask, like, what's the toilet paper situation been like at your crib?
It's surprisingly been pretty okay. Like, we haven't been running out or anything. And there's like 4 of us in the house, you know, 5 of us. So,
It surprises me.
5 adults?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of poo.
Everyone
That's a lot of poo.
everyone chipped in, so yeah.
And let me ask you a question. How do you deal with toilet times with 5 adults in a house? Like, do you have a limit on how long you can be in a bathroom?
We've got 2.
2 bathrooms, so it's pretty good.
No, that's good, man.
Good.
Yeah, well, I will lie. I'll tell you, like, I won't lie. I'll tell you right now, I've got enough toilet paper, but, I know you shouldn't use baby wipes, man, but someone suggested I try baby wipes, and bro, it is such a good feeling. You feel clean. They're a little bit moist, so you know everything's wiped down and bro. I know they're bad for the environment. I've refrained from using them now. But baby wipes, bro. Oh man, babies have it good.
Yeah, it keeps you pretty healthy down there. Keep it clean.
Well, not just that, man. Like, if you're like, I guess, if it's summer and it's a really hot climate, you can get, you're drying out your skin. You're going to get a rash. It's not going to be healthy. Like, baby wipes are refreshing, man.
You're right, yeah.
But they need to work on a product like that.
Yes.
What alternatives, if any, have you used for toilet paper?
What was that, sorry?
What alternatives, if any, have you used for toilet paper?
So tissues, paper towel, yeah, tissues and paper towel. The lowest I've ever went, I was like 18 or 19, the lowest I've ever went was when I absolutely did not have any toilet paper and I had to use like an old rag or something, you know, just laying around. I was like, fuck, that's the lowest I went.
Oh my gosh. That must have been really uncomfortable. That would have been really uncomfortable. And was it a stiff rag? It wasn't like like it wasn't a soft.
No, it was soft. It was like a rag. You know, you could only use it like once, and then you just had to, you know, one wipe and you have to chuck it out. Terrible. Something that, you know, it's just...
Yo, you got a story out of it though, bro. You got a good story out of it. That's good. Now, other things I was going to mention, like, what else have you sort of missed that while you've been in quarantine or isolated? I know for me it's been haircuts. Like...
Oh, haircuts. Yeah, you get haircuts regularly, so I'm sure you'd miss it, yeah.
Bro, I used to go twice a week.
Now,
if my barber can come,
once a month, man.
Fuck. Damn. Yeah.
Friends?
Yeah, the biggest one would be... Yeah, the biggest one would be friends and just being able to just freely just, you know, go to their house and... Yeah, go to the city and just socialise, man, would be the biggest one. It really...
You're in your partying prime right now. Like, these are your partying
I know.
On the dance floor every night.
I know, that's
every night.
Yeah, yeah, so... Fuck, man, yeah, I definitely do miss it. I just miss every weekend just meeting new people, man. Just seeing new faces and that. It's...
Look who's online. Look who's watching.
Hey, Saucy Nugs! Yeah, I saw his comment.
Oh, Saucy Nuggets in the house.
The Nugsinator.
I like it. So yeah, I mean, nightclubs, and especially being young, like, what do you do now? Is it all online dating for women? Because, I mean, you can't even catch up, can you?
Yeah, no, it's definitely... Tinder would be the biggest one. But I don't know, I deleted the app yesterday, man. It's crap. It's crap, you know. Like you match with people and like most of them don't even want to reply back, you know. It's stupid. It's a stupid app.
Yeah, I've never grown accustomed to the whole online dating thing. Like, I'm a in-person person.
I love in person.
Yeah, you just gotta it's been a while since I dated for, like, my own choice, which is good. But, like, even when I did, my last girlfriend, I met her at the KFC. And she was working at the drive-thru. And we went back around. I gave her my number. I waited a week and she called me.
Yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah, man. Meeting people in person, you get, like, online, you can create whatever image of someone you want to. Whereas in person, you get a better idea. And plus, especially, you're a good-looking guy. You got lots of charm. So, like, man, you should be walking through shopping centres just like right now, but you can't. It sucks.
Yeah, that's it. That's why I think when all this blows over and everything goes back to normal, I want to actually do, like, you know, interview people and do public interactions. That's the biggest thing I want to launch into in videos. So, yeah, that's what I want to do.
Bro,
talk to people.
Your Northbridge videos where you interview the people in Northbridge.
Yeah.
They're brilliant, bro.
They're funny, hey.
The honesty that these people are willing to open
I
up to you,
know.
like they're complete strangers and they're opening up to you, bro.
They see a camera and they're like, yeah, I'm going to get my dose of fame, I'm getting on that camera, and they like jump, they launch in.
Other people, like, I've seen it with other photographers, if you whip a camera out, a lot of people these days can get shy and know that that's my privacy, where somehow you bring out the opposite reaction. You get them wanting to, your energy has them wanting to be on camera.
Especially when they're drunk, you know. Yeah, they do all sorts of things.
But yeah, man, like, just to see, and I'll be honest, like, the cheeky babes were flocking to you that night, bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
It was pretty interesting. Like they flock for a little bit, they'll have a chat, and then they'll just race off somewhere. Like they need to go out and do, you know, they'll race off, do whatever. But
here's the thing, you got it on camera. When it comes back up on YouTube 6 months later, and their friends tag you, they'll be like,
yeah, that's it.
Someone's watching.
GBGGAB.
Old school pick up moves. Okay, yes I do. So here's one that is a guaranteed winner. Get yourself some blank get yourself some blank business cards, right? Like just a blank business card or cut out paper, and on one side, let me just get it. Hang on. Here's an example. So you get your phone number. Here we go. This is some game. Probably dropping some 1990s old school pickup game.
Yes. I'm definitely going to use one of these.
Smile. Okay. Now is that going to come out in reverse? One sec.
Yeah, so it's pretty much.
Oh no, you can't say. There we go. So you got to reverse that. It's smile if you want to F. I won't say it. Now, when they read this, there is no person in history that cannot, like, you can't help but smile when you read that on a piece of paper, and you got your number on the back. You just give it to them and walk away. Drop it and walk away. And here's the thing, it's a numbers game. So like, you give it to 10 girls, one of them's going to call you.
Okay, so what do you do? So you approach them and say, hey, whatever, and then you give them that note.
No. You say, hi, pleasure to meet you. I'd like you to have this, and then just walk off.
Ah, that's a good one.
Like, give them a compliment as well. Don't ever neg them. Don't be rude. Don't be mean. Always act like a gentleman. But give them a compliment, give them a card, and then walk off. Because a lot of guys. Here's the thing. A lot of guys will come on too strong. Girls don't always want that. If you can engage without being like forcing yourself, like. Yeah, you don't want to be forcing yourself on a chick, but you want her to be interested in you too. And this is like, hey, I'm over here. Humor, chicks love humor. I love humor. Who doesn't love having fun?
Yeah.
So humor, and just don't press them. You just want to, because here's the thing: there's always going to be a better looking guy, a guy with more money. But if she's really interested and she chases you, like she's obviously spontaneous. She's cool. She likes to have fun. She likes to laugh. So yeah. And if she throws it up, if she tears it up, you haven't lost anything, bro.
Yeah.
10% hit rate. So, Saucy Nuggets is doing the math for us down the bottom there. Okay, so what's a 2020 pickup line or pickup move, Tyrone? Tell us.
2020 pickup move. It's pretty much like I was never too good with pickup lines and stuff. I don't know, get to know them. Hey, like if you're at the club or whatever, at a bar or just whatever, just say hey, how's it doing? Introduce yourself and just normal stuff. Just forget them, I think, and
do you
try
still
not to. I don't know what it is, man.
Do you still buy girls drinks? Like the guys still buy girls drinks?
Oh yeah, they do.
Good.
Absolutely, man.
Good.
Yeah.
No, but here's the thing. Do they buy the drinks with an expectation of something?
Well, some girls just use guys just for drinks, really.
Well, I don't even think that. Like, if you're out and you're trying to court a young girl, whether she likes you or gives you anything or not, buying her a drink is like chivalrous. Like, that's the old school that I was brought up in.
What I do as well, I go up to girls and say, do you want to dance? They love it.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
Because I love dancing as well, so it's win-win.
That's a good one. Yes, dancing, bro. Hell yes.
Dude, I had to one time, Saucy was there, he witnessed it, this was back September last year, on the dance floor, and I just looked over, I hardly remember this, but this girl told me, I looked over, and she was on the other side of the dance floor, and I locked eyes with her, and I was like this, looked over, and I was like, dancing, and I just looked at her, and I'm like that. I just remember that, and she literally just walked all the way with me, and we just started dancing, and ended up going home with her that night.
Yeah, so I've never done a one night stand, and I'm just checking out. Saucy's just done the maths. I've got a 10% hit rate. You got a 43% hit rate. Well done, bro.
43. Right.
So what's that? You've had one night stands and stuff, or?
I've 2 or 3 times. That's it. 2, 3. That's about it, man.
I'm not saying they're dirty or any, but do you get yourself tested after that or? Nah.
No, so I always wear a condom, man.
Yo, but that doesn't stop everything, man.
I know. I haven't tested myself since like the start of 2017, man.
Yo, you gotta, if you're in your prime years, you gotta get tested every year, bro, for everything. Just get a blood test for everything.
Shit. Fuck. That's very true.
What's it like? They can cure everything these days, but just get it early.
Okay. Yeah. Fuck.
Like, yeah, man. I've never had a one night stand. I'm like real cautious with girls. I'll go on 3 dates before I even think about kissing a girl, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, I've been saying that I'm a prude. I don't. Yeah. I can't do it. But listen,
Yeah.
if you can do it, credit to you, bro, because I don't have that level of confidence.
Oh man, I'm telling you the truth, man. It's I find it quite difficult bringing a girl back. Like I only took a
What
girl.
do you say in the morning?
I don't know, man. I just say, it's time to go home. I guess I don't know. No, but I usually got to leave. But if I really like the girl, I'll I don't know, just. I'll get their socials and, we can just talk further. I don't know. Yeah. But man, I'm not the type, I feel like I'm not the type of person to, go on heaps of one night stands, man. I've only been on 2. That's it.
Bro, I've heard of guys that go on like 5 a week or something.
Oh, that's crazy, man. Yeah. I don't know how they do that.
They love to do, they love what they do.
Yeah, that's it. I much prefer.
You're not hurting anyone? Do it.
Yeah, I much prefer, a relationship, loving the person. It's so much better, man.
Well, that's the thing, though. You're still young.
Yeah.
You're still young, so it's like, if you're not seeing 5 different girls a week, bro, I think that's a healthy sort of.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Same for chicks. Like, I think chicks that know their worth don't just give it up, but play the power move and sort of do their own thing, independent.
Respect to them. If they're seeing 5 different guys a night, that's 5 different guys a week. That's not anything for me to criticize. But like, if they're seeing a couple guys every month bro, more power to her. Good on her. She's trying to find the guy that she likes and might be. And same with guys. You sort of find out what you like and what you don't like, and yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, man. It should be like both ways, equal.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Like, I've got a sister. Do you have a sister or anything?
Nah. Well, I do, but they're like a half sister. She's 6 years old, but.
Oh, okay. Well.
That's it, but nothing.
I don't. If I ever had if her boyfriend ever cheated on her or anything like that, my mind would be, well, I hope you cheat on his ass back. Like, I know it does. Not an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, but like, she shouldn't be like.
She shouldn't deserve that.
One, she shouldn't deserve it, but still, if she feels like that's a way to get back at her friend, go for it. Go for it. Sleep with his best friend and make him feel like shit.
Absolutely.
He shouldn't have cheated on your ass in the first place.
You should get the exact same medicine back.
Yeah, man. Well, but that's the thing. Guys take it a lot harder than women. Like, I mean, or guys seem to take it a lot harder. Like a woman. I've seen guys that have said on TV and heard stories that they've cheated on their men, or the men have cheated on their women, and the women are pissed. They'll dump them and they move on. A girl cheats on a guy, all of a sudden he's on the Channel 7 news for domestic abuse. He's tried to kill her. He's like, guys can't keep their cool, man. They can't control their emotions.
Yeah, exactly. I think
There's a
guys.
lot of immature men out there. A lot of immature men.
Yeah, and I think I'm sure with women as well, it's something that just boils inside us. Something just boils. I think with men, we lash out a lot. Women can lash out, but it's more a percentage of men that there's something inside of us that we just snap. Yeah. Yeah.
They're psychological. They play the psychological game, bro. They're
Oh, yeah.
like generals.
Yeah. General.
So on to some other stuff. I guess you missed your friends.
Oh, yeah,
What other
absolutely.
things you missed doing? What else you missed doing?
I miss... What else?
Going to the beach.
Oh, yeah, beach, definitely. Yeah, just being able to be in public, man. It's getting to the point now as I just miss being in public, just not worrying about, a deadly virus. It's just crazy how everything's changed, man, in a short...
Yo, and it's... I think we're doing better than a lot of other places, but yeah, it must... For you young cats, it's got to be a big shock, because...
It's shock, yeah, absolutely.
The freedoms that you guys and we've all enjoyed for so long to have gone just like that. Like, I remember 9/11 when flying before 9/11. Like, you could get onto a plane half an hour before it left. If you forgot your license, your passport, it was pretty relaxed. Like, especially traveling in Australia. Now they do all the pad downs. Like, changed up. Stuff changed after that. Whereas, yeah, with this, man, like. Yeah, you guys went from having so much freedom, like better, and then just boom, like that. And especially, I'd hate to be a young kid today who can't now go out and play. Like, that's got to suck. You can't go to school, can't see their friends.
Do you think that's ridiculous? Kids not going to school, or do you think it's good that it's prevented from spreading? Because I think schools is very...
Education is important, yes, but so is the safety of the teachers. So I'm of a mixed mind when it comes to that. I definitely don't know enough about the topic, but what do you think? What do you think?
I think it was a bit of a shock that I heard that kids aren't going to school anymore, and it's around the time when school's starting up, and it's like it's weird because when I was at school, we never had that. We had never had like that kind of news and that opportunity not going to school. But I think it's mostly a good thing because younger kids, especially like in primary school, and that they get sick a lot, babies, and like when children and as they really young, they get sick a lot, immune systems are weaker, so I think it is a good thing.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I've got some family members that are teachers and in the education system, and then I've got other family members that go to school. So, and I've got family members that are parents, and so the parents, I'm sure, can't wait to get rid of their kids, and not in the sense of they can't wait to get rid of them, but they've got their own careers and jobs that I'm sure they've got to be doing. Also, they're not trained educators, so I'm not saying a parent can't teach a child, but educators have been trained. They've got that sort of nurturing personality, and while I don't think they get paid nearly enough, they do an amazing job, and they're the best at what they do at raising the future generations of this country. So yeah, I hope it doesn't affect the Year 12 students, and like the younger students can catch up, but the Year 12 students, that's probably a big thing for them, because when you were in Year 12, were you made to believe that that was the most important test and time of your life?
Yeah, absolutely, man. It was probably, one of the, years.
How much pressure and stress was there?
Yeah, there was a lot of stress, making sure there was actually you just remind me, like, making sure you pass your subjects or you will have to stay down another year, and it's like, it was very stressful.
There's also
I wanted to get out of there.
the perception that if you fail or drop out, that you're going to be a failure in life or something of that nature. So you got all that stress and pressure, and the poor kids, they go through enough, but this as well, I hope they're
I hope they're okay.
Yeah, and I feel like, and I've seen on the news that it's slowly, it's slowing down now. It's not getting so intense.
Bro, 0 cases yesterday, 1 new case today.
Oh, wow. Yeah, nice. That's really good. Yeah, because it just hit us. It hit us all in one hit, like very quickly, and then now it's just slowing.
People have their thoughts on Scott Morrison and politics, and I don't support Liberal or Labor, but and he may have blundered the fires back in January, but this event I think he's dealt with extremely well, and I'll also say that the opposition leader has been very willing to work together with him. So it's good to see them both working together to help Australia rather than trying to make it political. And you see what's happening in America right now, the poor people.
Oh man, it's horrible, man. I think America got it the worst, didn't it?
It's very confusing time. It's a very confusing time. Yeah, man, like their numbers. Yeah, it's now. Oh, I got a question for you. Do you think people are going to want to go to war with China for this?
Oh, good question. Well, I don't know, man.
Because
I think so.
You see, they want to sue China and they want to punish China financially for this. And in the press, they're saying, or there's stories that it was created in a lab there as a weapon, and now all the companies are going bankrupt, and China's going to come in, and it's some master plan. I mean, I'm hearing a lot of the rhetoric that I heard from the media prior to the Iraq and Afghanistan wars, like.
Yeah, someone is to blame. Yes, they maybe should have reported better and they should open up, but going to war over it, we don't. No one needs to go to war over this shit.
No, it's. I don't know, man. We're too much in the future, I think, and we're all. I don't know. We don't need to go. Yeah, we don't need to go to war. I think nowadays, man, it's no point, and. I'm sure there's someone out there, you know, that would love to, you know, but you know, I think everyone's different, but I don't know, man. Who knows?
Well, where do you get your news from?
News.
Pretty much just. I don't like listening to much of the news, man. I hate it. I don't like listening to it. I usually either my family. Or I'll be scrolling through Facebook, and obviously, you know, the news will be on there.
So you don't watch much TV?
I know, man. I've never really been a big, you know,
Good
person. And yeah, like when I was growing up with my grandparents and my mum, every single afternoon and night they watched the news. I think every day they watched the news, and I could just remember just hearing the news, and I'm like, it's just so negative all the time. And I don't get why at the end of the day you go sit down, relax, and just hear negative stuff every single day. Like, I just don't get it.
because
So,
I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
Because fear is one of the strongest emotions that people feel, and you see what happens. The news will run at 7 a.m. or whenever it runs in the morning. At 7:35, everyone jumps on their Facebook feeds or Instagram feeds and posts their outrage for the day because they've just been hyped up by the news. Yeah, man. Oh, bro. I'm so glad to hear that you don't watch TV and stuff. It's terrible, man. It's terrible.
Yeah, and I'd rather be rather every day just watch, you know, like just, you know, happy stuff, positive stuff. Yeah. And if I want to research it, if I want to research all this stuff myself, I've got the resources too, but I just choose not to, man. Really.
You can pull up both sides of the argument on the internet and have a look at both sides. Like if it's Fox or CNN, you can make your own opinion. Like you can see the BS that they're telling and the BS that they're telling, and somewhere in the middle is probably the truth, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But no, that's good. Man, yeah, so many people get worked up over TV, bro.
Yeah, and they just make it worse for themselves, you know?
Like the whole toilet paper situation.
Oh, that was ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Did you see the people fighting?
Yeah, I saw that in Melbourne, you know, Sydney, Perth. Fuck, man. Woolies was gone. Woolies was like a fucking, like a UFC ring, man. It was ridiculous. It's not good.
Yo, so finishing up, what projects do you have coming up, or have you dropped any?
Oh, yeah, loading, man.
Yo, you there?
Right. You see me?
Yes, I can.
Alright, cool. You just let out for a bit.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, so do you have any projects coming up or dropping soon or that have recently dropped?
No, I'm actually currently just writing down just a new comedy skit, so I haven't really got much down. I just...
Well, there was a podcast. Wasn't there the Saucy... Yeah.
Tomorrow.
But what about... When was the last podcast? That was episode 2, was it?
Yeah, episode 2. That was about 2 weeks ago, I think we did that.
I got to mention... you legend. Absolute legend.
To be honest with you, I was really, really drunk in that podcast. So it was just, I saw it the next morning, I was like, man.
Bro, you're on fire. You're on fire. Wait, what is it? I was impregnating Facebook. Man, you had me in stitches, bro. You boys had me in stitches.
Oh my god, crazy stuff. Well, tomorrow will be we'll be sober, so I've got all my topics written down.
My battery's gonna go soon.
So it should be good.
Yo, my battery's about to die, bro. So we'll finish up. It's been good chatting with you. I'll send you the video of this. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Make sure you check out Tyrone in the comment section below, in the description section once the video's up. And peace out, everyone.